And hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you everything that I changed in Nvidia Control Panel. I made that mostly for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and the Warzone, but you can also use it in every other game. I had questions from you, so let me show you everything that I changed to get best performance in the games. So first thing you want to do, you want to open Nvidia Control Panel, just right click on desktop and open it. Then under the 3D settings you will have adjust image settings with preview. I'm using here second option. Then under the manage 3D setting you will have global and program settings. Under the global settings probably you will have image scaling, but I'm using here image sharpening and I made a video about that and I will put the link at the end of this video so you can see how can you change to the sharpening. I will scroll down so you can copy everything else here. Then under the program settings you will want to use here Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. If you don't have it, just add it from the list. Every other option should be from use global settings, so it will copy everything that you change under the global settings. Then under the configure surround and physics you will want to use here your GPU. I don't recommend to use auto select or CPU because you want your GPU to do the main job. Then under the display you have change resolution. I'm using here my display native resolution and refresh rate 165 Hz. Then you have Nvidia color settings. I'm using here desktop color depth highest, output color depth 10, output color format RGB and output dynamic range full. Then under the adjust desktop color settings, I found those settings work best for me, but you can play with those settings and you can find whatever you want. I didn't change anything under the rotate display, neither here. Setup digital audio is also default. Adjust desktop size and position is also default, but I have here aspect ratio, and for the resolution I have my native resolution and refresh rate I have 165 Hz. Setup G-Sync here. If you have a G-Sync or G-Sync compatible, you can use enable for full screen mode. I highly recommend to use this. I found this very helpful. So if you don't have G-Sync or G-Sync compatible, I think you won't have this option available. Set up multiple displays. I didn't change anything here. Then under the video and under the adjust video color settings, I'm using with the Nvidia settings. Under the color, I have everything on default. I didn't change anything under the gamma. And under the advanced, I'm using dynamic range full from 0 to 255th, and adjust video image settings I'm using default video player settings and noise reduction video player settings. So this is everything that I change to get the best performance in the games. I also want to mention that if you are using custom settings for Call of Duty, I made a video about that. I will also put a link at the end of this video. There is one important option in the Call of Duty file that you need to change. And that's it. Every option that I change in Nvidia Control Panel. If you find this video helpful, please press the like button and I will appreciate your support with the subscribe button. Thank you all for watching and see you in the next video.